Morning, good morning. Hopefully, I get some people on here. I'm Sharone with Focus on Fabulous Events. Oh, I have my shirt on today. And I wanted to come to you live and talk about Focus and Fabulous. We are a photo booth rental company. We service Washington, D.C., Richmond, Virginia, Hampton area. We do have some national accounts, so we do travel all over the country and do photo booths for social and corporate events. So right now we are going through the coronavirus outbreak, and as many people know, CDC has passed I don't know if it's a law or mandate, those social gatherings more than 10 people, which has terribly impacted the world, but the event industry very, very hard. Because most of our events, of course, have gatherings of way more than 10 people. So, as far as doing what we do best, that has been on hold. And so, a lot of us have just been home reflecting, just looking at our business, seeing how it can be anticipating celebrations. I don't know if you've caught any of the memes, but people are ready to get out of the house and be around their friends and their family. So some of the events that we had scheduled in March and April and now May and June that have been forced to postpone or cancel have been weddings, um, senior activities as far as proms, graduation events, um, trade shows. Today, actually, I was supposed to be in New Mexico with one of my clients doing a gift booth, GIF booth. Some people say GIF, some people say GIF, um, and promoting their national campaign. So it really hurts to not in the hospital on the front line, treating people as they come in who are suffering from the coronavirus and other things. And their lives are very crucial right now. And so it was interesting to see one of my friends posting that their wife had a baby. And I'm like, wow, life is still happening. And it feels like life has stopped because of Corona. But we have to keep moving. We have to keep thinking and knowing that at some point soon, this will too pass and we will be back to our regular. Some of the other events have been weddings. I really feel sorry for a lot of my event planners and my brides and grooms who have put all this time, effort, and money into planning what is one of the most memorable days, moments of their lives, and to have it postponed is very horrible. um, it does. It's just weird. I just don't understand. So, um, I can only imagine how one would feel that they've picked a date and maybe it was a significant date. This year was supposed to be a very magical year. 2020, those numbers, there was a lot of lucky dates. 10, 10, 20 was one of the most popular days to get married. April 25th. Don't know why, but it was one of the most popular days that people were calling for events. I think I lost three weddings for the month of April. So I'm quite sure there was a reason why brides and grooms picked their wedding day. It could have been because it's on top and you will have your wedding. Your guests will still fly in and travel from far and wide to be with you. I don't think people should cancel these events. I think that they should just listen to the government. Um, this virus, if you catch it, it's supposed to last 14 days. You're supposed to quarantine yourself, take care of yourself. They can treat you for the symptoms, I believe. Some people don't even have symptoms. But you're supposed to stay quarantined for 14 days away from people. And, you know, when they see the numbers of people coming in, the numbers of people dying, then we haven't had much of a winter here. It's been very mild, and I think we're going back up into the 80s over the weekend. So the weather's been great. But anyway, some of the other events, baby showers, which usually when things like this and we're stuck at home, we will be welcoming some new lives in about 9 months. And so I look forward to doing a lot of baby showers in 2021, for our Corona babies. Um, what else? We said weddings, we said birthday parties. I do a lot of 50th birthday parties. And so this year, I think if you were born in 1970, so the 70s are turning 50 this year or something like that. So um, celebrate, even though it's not on the day. You still need to celebrate your life. I think people get really hung up on a plan, and God has the biggest plan. So, I don't think we needed this, but I don't think there's any mistakes. So I think people really needed to stop, reflect, focus, and think about things that matter the most, which is your family, your health. And so, we weren't, they talked about how bad the planet was going to be and all these pollution and things like that. And I don't know if you've been watching the news, but they're saying that since this coronavirus, that the earth has started to repair itself. And so maybe, in God's plan or whatever, um, we want life to continue on earth. And so he said, hey, y'all need to slow down. I need to repair myself. And then we'll get back to the regular schedule events. And so that could be another reason why we're all going through this. I have no idea. But Focus and Fabulous plans to be around. We plan to continue to deliver excellent events. I thank all of my clients that have been checking in on me. I thank all of my friends and family that have been checking on me, and um, all the Focus and Fabulous family, all of my attendants that have been checking on me. And I miss you guys. I miss working with you. I was just talking with someone about all the things that we were supposed to be doing in April, and I really am not upset, but I'm hurt that those are the things that we will not do this year, and I'm going to have to wait for some of them a whole nother year for it to happen. I do my son's alumni alma mater's prom in April every year, and that's not happening. So I will see them next year, and I do a couple of other proms every April, and we'll see them next year. So I want everyone to stay safe and remember Focus and Fabulous. We are here. If you need us, please give us a call, 301 466 1108. It's not too early to start planning for further on in the year. um, I think people are going to be ready to celebrate. So if you have a summer activity you want to start working on, maybe that's a way to get your mind off of being in house. If you want to start working on your holiday plans, your holiday parties, let's do that. Give me something to do. Give me some way to help you. If you have, you know, your relationship has grown very strong in these past couple of weeks and you're ready to get married, let's talk about that 2021 wedding, that 2022 wedding. It's never too early. And this is the time to take advantage of the situation. I know I am offering heavily discounted events, posting, what we're doing. And so check us out on Instagram, FF Photo Booth 13. We're on Facebook. Of course, we're here on YouTube. I will be back. I'll probably do some fun stuff with some of our booths, just to